Shalom. Let's start out by giving all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, salutations to the Ophelet that's pushing this truth across the four corners of truth and charity. All right, it's the brother I'm one to buy from the Birmingham Camp, Alabama GMS. Let's want to get this sitting is going to, which is about the people that desire the day of the Lord, desiring, think that the Lord when he returns everything gonna be okay. you know it's gonna be okay, but not for those that are not number of their righteous number. The righteous number is the 144,000 of the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, Natives American. The Israelites. The Lord is just coming for. He's gonna come to deliver and have mercy and salvation for. For the elect of Israel. Or the Israelites. And now and when they do see the Lord, they think it's gonna be, the people that do see the Lord gonna be think it's gonna be a happy day, a great day, but not knowing the Lord Yahweh is gonna judge a whole lot of people, man, and bring a whole bunch of death and destruction to this place, America, Babylon Great, and in different parts of the world, of the so-called white man, Esau Edomite rulership, but mainly here in America, Babylon Great is the target, and a lot of people gonna be disappointed, thinking that the Lord's gonna just beam them up, think they, they did the Lord's will, whatever, but not knowing it's gonna just be those men that sincerely in this truth, stay faithful, no matter what, unto this knowledge, understanding, wisdom, and knowledge, understanding of the Lord, and then then turn back, then look back, went back into the world, stay strong in the faith, and continue to believe up to the point when the Lord Yahushua do returns, and have mercy, on the chosen elect, and hopefully I'm part of that righteous number, but we'll get into it. This is Amos 5:18. Woe to you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. So woe means destruction. So destruction unto you that desire the day of the Lord, because it's not gonna. What end is for you? So what end? What end is it for? I'm gonna say these other Israelite camps that's out there. They teach Israel, but they're not teaching the whole doctrine. What end is gonna be for you? Because most of you Israelite camps now warning the people, telling them not to take the RFID chip, the mark of the beast. Telling them that it's okay to take, the vaccines, whatever. IUIC and ISUBK. You leading your congregation, to destruction, man. And a lot of Israelites that's in this truth and don't know that Israelites gonna face a lot of pain and death, man, to come, and here in America, Babylon the Great, thinking that, this Israelite thing of this knowledge, when we come to the understanding of the Lord, this wisdom and knowledge, understanding the Lord, think it's a game, not knowing that the Lord has a trap for you, setting you up, bring you in the truth, and just to bring you in the truth to be destroyed. That's a scary thing, and because you really just want to, have a sincere mentality and just want to come in and find mercy from the Lord, to be found worthy, hopefully to be found worthy in his eyes, to be delivered, but a lot of people, a lot of so-called Negro, Latino, natives, the Israelites, coming to this thing and knowledge, understand the Lord, and think it's a game, think it's just, have fun, big, have an Israelite party, think it's just, don't take the ways of the Lord, they don't take the ways of the Lord serious, they don't take the prophecies serious, and that's what the men of Great Millstone do. We teach the prophecies. We tell you what's about to come to you, but you scoff and laugh and mock. But hey, the scripture say, hey, laugh now. Those that laugh now, are gonna mourn and weep later. That's what's coming. A lot of people being, go from this joyful state of mind, you know, set of, partying, bullshit still, whatever it may be, to just facing horrific, horrible judgments and pain and sufferings coming to him, man. Lord God, by your finna make his power and his presence to be known in this world of the so-called man Esau Edom, and here in America, Babylon the Great, man. It's gonna be the Lord's gonna bring it, man. But like I said, the day of the Lord is darkness, man. It's them times we're going to, and these people have been deeming it, especially the devils, Edomites, so-called white man, whatever it may be. They call it, the dark winter, So we're heading to the dark times, man. So we're heading to some, sorrowful times, man. It's not a time to really be, really playing around. But like I said, not a lot of people gonna be catch unaware what's about to come on upon them, man. When these martial law troops, coming down your neighborhood with the vaccines and telling you gotta take it or else, it's gonna be crazy, man. Like, they're supposed to be rolling it out in the next 2 weeks or so, or something like that. Next week, I think, next week or so. But these devils will come with it, man. Just hope that, me, myself, and the brothers are laboring with, and from the Apostle as a brother. That's why we say hopefully we found worthy, be exempt from the judgment and the wrath for the Lord Yahweh Shai, that we did enough in our power and our ability, to push the word, to edify, to be brotherly, and so forth. We just, hopefully, to be counted worthy, of the Lord. So, we'll go from there, to Zephaniah 1:14. The great day of the Lord, the great day of the Lord is near. It is near and hastening greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly. So yeah, the great day of the Lord is near. The times we have, before the Lord returns, a lot of things gonna happen. A lot of chaos, insurrections, uprising of the people against the government. That's gonna be happening a lot more as we go forward. Especially in America, a lot of people get tired of the restrictions and stipulations that they finna, with this coronavirus BS, man. Ain't nothing going on, man. These devils just pushing their deception, man. Cause that's all they got left is push their deception, and then like I said, really their last resort is the sword. Not just the gun, but with the vaccines and so forth. Then the RFID chip, the mark of the beast, to chip the people. Try to have them in control. And you kind of seeing that right now, just with the mask, man. Jake, so-called Negro Latino natives, man, they're just going along with it like zombies, man. They man, you look at Jake out here, man. So-called Negro Latino natives, man. They just walking zombies, man. Just following along, man. They just leading right. They just going along with what Esau tell them, And eventually, like I said, man, it's gonna be to their downfall, man. Trusting in society. They want to take the chip, They don't want to lose what they got. Job or whatever it may be. They don't want to lose their kids, their family, woman, whatever. So you're gonna have a lot of so-called Negro Latino Israelites, and then and the ones that know the Israelites, gonna take the chip because it's the Lord said the hour of temptation. So it's gonna that temptation, man. Because like I say, when you haven't had nothing to eat for probably like a week or two or whatever it may be, how it may be that you go along without food. A lot of people, a lot of Israelites, they know they're Israelite and they know that Israel is true. Gonna take it, man. But only, like I said, only the elect men of the so-called Negro Latino natives, Israelite men, not gonna take it, man. Those the men of the Lord gonna stand firm in the faith. No matter what. Even with death presented to them, even they have 1 or 2 days, 3 days, Lord, he gonna make way for his men to eat though. He ain't gonna leave you hanging. But it's all about what's about to come down now is really the trial of your faith. You brothers that been in this truth still teaching and still going. You know, the things that brothers went through, on their daily go through their daily whatever, or had losses, lost things in this truth, whatever it may be. But it's just a prepping those things that you went through years and years, whatever it may be, the sufferings of this, being in this truth. That's just prepping you to what's the Lord Yahweh about to bring to this place in America, man. Because you know, how how you have football teams, or you have football teams get ready for the season during the spring, in the spring and the summer for for they kick going to the season, or like say you have a fighter, boxers. They have time to prepare for they go into the fight, study, get in shape, get their mind right, you know. So that's what the Lord been doing to the men now, getting up to the point where when it's go time, when the real test is being presented, is you gonna fold or you gonna stand strong? Is you gonna be a part of that? Is you gonna be that gold, that fine gold that the Lord, is looking for? Is you gonna stand strong and firm in the faith, no matter what is being presented in front of you, even the mark of the beast, or like I say, you're not eating for Sundays, and you're not giving in to the temptation of want to take the RFID chip or the vaccine, whatever it may be, that's gonna be tried upon them in the Lord, the brothers, me myself, I'm hopefully to be, strong in the faith, firm, strong, no matter what, because like I said, you don't know what's in those vaccines, you don't know what these devils crazy, man. These Edomites are crazy, man. I say you don't know what's in the vaccine, then like I said, RFID chip gonna be what's gonna be really, really be pushed on the people, but But like I say, the day of the Lord, is not a great day it's not gonna be a great day for a lot of people, man. It's gonna be a sorrowful times, and what I'm saying, the mighty men gonna cry that bitterly, Your toughest guys, when when the Lord do it, comes, gonna be shaking, man. Even with the things that's gonna happen before the Lord returns, a lot of men I had your tough guys, your gangsters, whatever, your tough guys, whatever. Y'all gonna be shaking in your boots, when all these things start to happen. When you start seeing a lot of people getting killed and you getting hauled off to a concentration camp, whatever it may be. But on this verse, Zephaniah 1:15, the day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress. So yeah, the day of the Lord is a day of wrath and trouble and distress, man. No, it's not a day of, hey, like I said, everything gonna be okay. You're gonna be glad to see the Lord. No, it's gonna be it's gonna be trouble and distress out here, man. A day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness. So yeah, that's what's coming in the day of the Lord, man. It's a day of wrath, trouble, distress, man. People gonna be high, stressing out, losing their mind. Shit, you kind of see people losing their mind now. But it's going to be more and more on a higher scale, man. It's going to get worse, man. That's why the scripture said it's going to be like a day not since when, the world, the times of trouble. The great tribulation, the time of Jacob's trouble, man. So it's going to be worse than the time of the Roman onslaught, when the Romans came in, got at Jake, got at Israel. When they was in Israel at the time, so-called Negro, Latino natives, and when they was in Jerusalem at the time, when they sacked Jerusalem, came in and killed and slaughtered everybody though. So you say it's gonna be worse than that, worse than the time of slavery, It's so, and you really can't imagine what's gonna go down. It's not gonna be. You gotta have a strong spirit. You know what I'm saying? Me and the Lord gonna have to have a strong spirit when these things start to happen, man. And it's gonna be the Lord Yahweh Shah that's gonna be with you in spirit to really, endure and take what's about to come. It's gonna be a serious judgment and death out here, man. But let's see. About Zephaniah 1:16, a day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities, against the high tower. You know, when those missiles and when they seen the Lord, seeing the Lord in the so-called UFOs, but seeing the missiles too, you know, missiles coming, being shot, if the alarms going off, that's gonna be, the times, when it's going down, people seeing, they're getting alerts on their phones, whether it be, this is not a test. Seeing those missiles, seeing the Lord Yahweh, in the sky, so-called UFO chariot, man. It's gonna be wild, man. But next verse. In Zephaniah 1:17, I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against the Lord. And their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as dust. So yeah, I say the Lord Yahweh is gonna have he's gonna have the most body count deaths here in America, Babylon the Great. He's gonna bring a whole bunch of death and destruction, to come. So I think I ain't gonna make this too long to hit the point. But I'm gonna go to Zephaniah 1:18. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath, but the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy. For he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land. So yeah, your money, you entertainers, you rappers, whoever may be, your top, neighborhood dope boy, whoever, whoever may be that got a lot of money. It's not going to deliver him from the Lord's wrath, because the only way you're going to be delivered if the Lord sees you worthy as the elect, his chosen, that he going to have mercy on when he returns. Even getting through the times of trouble, the times of Jacob's trouble, the great tribulation. You're going to be worthy of the Lord's eyes to get that mercy and deliverance. And the whole land going to be devoured by the Lord's fire and his jealousy. There's going to be a speed of riddance. It's not going to take long for to destroy this place, America, Babylon the Great. It's only going to be 1 hour. It's gonna take 1 hour, but it's gonna feel like forever to the people that gonna be getting judged by the Lord. That hour gonna feel like forever. That fire, hitting your skin, your body. That's gonna be, man. Whew, man. I don't want no parts of it. I don't want no parts of that. A lot of people here in America, Babylon, they're gonna face that, man. They're gonna face the judgment of the Lord Yahweh Shah. But I didn't want to make this too long, so again, I'd like to all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakadash, to the apostles, elders, to the Sisakan brothers, to the few Akawaf sisters that do listen, keep the faith in Yahushua, keep fighting with that, say shalom.